Good afternoon and welcome to Positive Living with Autism. I'm Ben Robinson. Today's video is about making that big old hurt go away. Last week we talked about emotions and how I don't always feel them all that well and I have trouble with them as things. Well, today's video is kind of part 2, as I call it. Making that big hurt go away. What do you do? How do I make that hurt go away? Well, back in the days, I didn't make that hurt go away. I just shoved it down and pushed it down and didn't really know who I was. And I've noticed some couple months, weeks, months, days in the autism community, in any community, that people hurt a lot, in pain, and they struggle with issues that they deal with every day. And this video is kind of about how I deal with those issues and how I dealt with them. In the past, I deal with them by not dealing with them, not talking about them, not bringing them up to the light. You know, how any of that stuff. But now I see that I have to bring them to the light. I have to talk about them as issues. Because they're true, they're issues for me. They may be for somebody else, they may be important to that person, but to me, they're important. You know, I struggle with who I am, what I do, and how my autism a lot. And yet, I've learned over the course of time that that pain is still there. Somehow in my subconscious, that pain is still exactly like this, sitting there waiting for me to deal with it. I just never know what it was, and I may never know what it is. But talking about it, letting it go, and becoming who I am will free me to be a better person, because then I want to worry about that. I'll focus on being a better person. For me, I thought for so many years, built my subconscious that numbing it, not talking about it, dwelling into it was the way to go. You know, that God was maybe whatever creator, whatever you want to call him. I call him creator. He's not going to come in. He's not going to be allowed to come in that area and take it away. Nope. I'm going to deal with myself. And yet, what I've learned is that creative light, God, whatever you want to call him, has the potential to heal right there. He has that power. That I have that power to let him in my life and take that away. That I need other people to help me with the hurt. Other people understand what I'm going through. I need a solution. I could be in the problem all my life. But unless I find there's a solution to the issue, I'm never going to know what it is. And if by going through that challenge in my life and seeing the things that I see, that I truly know that there's a place to go. It's by working through the hurt and the pain that I know that I've become a better person in it. Today I was whining at somebody about how much in pain I'm in, but I know that I'm working through it. I'm talking about it. I'm not just sitting there idly, not trying to make change. I want to make change. I think that's one thing about the hurt and the pain I've noticed is I gotta go through it. Understand what it is. I can't just sit there nonchalantly going, well, this happened to me, blah, 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 or this happened to me. I need to talk about that stuff. And yet, it's trusting other people. When I began to trust people, not everybody, I don't trust everything important, but when I started trusting people with my life, things got better. Things just got running better because I could really talk about my feelings to other people, guys, wherever it is. But just making that hurt go away makes me a lot more calm and peaceful when I can talk about stuff to people. And then I can really focus on stuff I love doing. And that just really powerful message for me today. How to make that big hurt go away is by talking about it. I'm crying, or whatever I need to do, freaking, being frustrated, screaming, whatever I gotta do just to make that stuff go away. So I can live a better life and be a better person. And not do it perfectly, not to be a perfect road. I wish it was very perfect. You know, I'm gonna stumble a couple of times, but I'm learning. I'm making these changes in my life that I need to make. And that's a blessing in my life. You know, and if you want help, like I said before, come find me. You know where I'm at, my pages and all that other stuff. And together we can make that big old hurt go away together. Thanks for me talking.